Hey guys. Hi. Facebook was wanting me to use some kind of new, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm on my laptop instead of my phone today. Hey guys, welcome to Tracy's Fancy. I was just live over on Dixie Belle Paint's page and I'm here for our Wednesday night. Please say hello if you come on. Let me know that you're here. This was a weird setup. It's not letting me see that. There we go. Melissa. Yes. I just need to see one person. I just need one person to say, hey, hey girl. Hi. What'd you think about Jerry's dresser? I think it's going to be great. He was doing such a good job. Hi, Rick or Rick and Tina, but it's Tina. Hi. Hey, Heather. Hi. Hi, Brenda. Oh, Facebook just took a second. There y'all are. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yay. Okay. So, I was on Dixie Belle's page and I was working on this small two-tiered table that I'm doing a geode, really bright and colorful and fun, very Tracy's fancy-ish colors on the top. And I'm gifting this table to my biological mom who lives here in town for her guest bedroom. And so I had a guest over on my Dixie Belle page. It was one of my ladies that's in my health and wellness group. Her name is Katie, and she had her son Jerry, who happens to be autistic, which that part didn't matter, but it's Autism Awareness Month, which how perfect was that? Which I didn't even know it was Autism Awareness Month because of the coronavirus. So he was doing a fabulous job. He did his in greens and blues. Dixie Belle sponsored him and sent all the paint to him, and he's been practicing, and it's just wonderful to watch him work on it. I had such a good time, and but we ran out of time. Hi, Liz. Hey, Katya and Mary Jo and Emma and Kelly. Hi, guys. So we ran out of time because I only have so much certain amount of time over there on Dixie Belle. I'm on my laptop, not my phone, so the view is probably a little bit different. So this is my table so far. This is it. What do y'all think? Cutting my head off, but better to see the table, right? What y'all think so far? This part right here was really fun. This kind of blotted out color like this, all of this. I loved that. Right now I'm just working on my squiggles. I did half of it. I did like this much before I went live with Jerry, and then I did these few colors that I've got up here. It's funny if you try this at home, y'all. This is such a fun project. It is. Thank you, Melissa. It is really, really pretty, and you can not mess it up. So if you've got I'm thinking like plate chargers. If you want to start small, maybe some plate. You can paint. It doesn't have to be wood. You can paint Dixie Belle on anything. So I'm thinking like plate chargers that you use under your table. Maybe Lazy Susan would be good. If you've got an end table or something like that you want to wrap the geode around the side like I did the China Hutch, that would be good. That was my first one to do, that one, and I did it live with you guys. It's really, really easy. You just need a buttload of brushes. So I have already used 4, and I have these brushes right here, and you use pretty much every single brush you'll use. Yes, Nancy, that's a really good idea. So she's got some glass end tables, and y'all know that Dixie Belle paints glass. So Nancy would just need to use Slick Stick first, and then do this on her glass end tables. That would be awesome. And you could do like a resin, the clear epoxy over the top of it. You could just pour the clear epoxy and make it really thick and rock-like. I'm just going to use gator hide because it's a tabletop, and I'm out of the epoxy because y'all know that we did it on our workbench and we used 3 boxes of it. So I'm out. So I'm going to use gator hide over this, and I really, really like it. So I encourage you just to pull whatever paint you've got on hand and try it out because you really can't mess it up. So I did draw out the center first with chalk, and then I just kept going. I just kept like drawing squiggly lines. Now I've already, they've kind of been erased up in here already, I'm noticing. But let me do this blend with y'all right here. This is a blend of Plum Crazy, and what did I use? Soft Pink. Plum Crazy and Soft Pink, the two together. Good, Nancy, you got yourself some Slick Stick. So yeah, I think that's a great idea. Yeah, you got something ugly you really don't like, just give it a try, So let's see. I'm going to use a smaller, narrow brush. Well, no, I'm going to go with a 1-inch brush, I guess. I'll go with the 1-inch brush. this brush right here. I'm doing 1-inch brush. So I've already got my paint poured out in this little tray right here, and they've all blended together. My colors have just blended. You can, which way do I go? Right here. You can see they're all running together, and that's fine. So I've got Plum Crazy on one side, so I'm going to dip half of my brush in Plum Crazy, and then the soft pink, Dixie Belle soft pink on the other side. And it's starting to get a little thick because it's been out for an hour and a half already, but I've got a lot of paint on there, the two colors together. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to start right here, I think. Let's just continue this on right through the middle here. And you really, I'm telling you guys, you really can't mess it up. I'm going to go over here and bring this way and back up. And you just build on it. And as you start to go back and add like your gold or this real thin white line right there, let me show you all the brush I use for that. This is the brush I use for that. It's real tiny, like super, super tiny. That is some confidence right here to put this on my head so that y'all can see my penny hole. That's my penny hole. That's a piggy bank. And all my freckles, and those aren't freckles. Let's face it, those are age spots, right? Melissa, thank you for asking. He still feels like crap, and he did go for testing this morning, and we don't know how long it takes, but he did go get tested. He still feels yucky. I mean, not like dangerous yucky. He's not in the danger zone or anything, but he's mostly just wanting to know so we know, if he's exposed us and his family. So I feel bad for him. Okay, let's see. I'm going to continue this on right here. I feel bad for him. I've been checking on him, and but there's nothing you can really do. I mean, I did take and leave some soup at the doorstep, and he ate it and he threw it up. He's had a lot of nausea. So he said the main thing has been a severe headache, like a really, really, really bad headache has been his main thing. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully he's just got a bad flu, a typical bad flu. Am I covering up? Y'all can see what I'm doing, right? So as I go like that, you can see where you start and stop. And so I don't like that. So I just kind of go back, leaving your brush facing the same way, and bring it back together and bring it over what you've already done. Oh, I know what I was going to tell y'all. I was telling you about the highlight. So I use that little tiny brush to highlight, and it's crazy how this really starts to come to life when you start adding the highlighting colors. So like the little tiny white lines where you add the veins and the gold. So don't be discouraged, y'all, if you try this at home and it looks like that. Like that doesn't look real exciting, does it? Y'all are looking at that and going, okay, that looks like a kindergarten project. But once you start going back in and cleaning it up and doing all the little squiggles with that tiny brush, it just starts to really come to life. Let's see, what did I do out here? I think I did white on the very outside. So now I'm done with this brush. I think I smoothed all that out pretty good. Let me see. Pretty good. It's a little bit of a glob there. Yep, just like that. I think that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna put that brush down. Now let's see what I want to do now. I'm gonna do the white that's going on back here. I'm gonna do this white. So where's my white? Right here. Hi, baby. You back? Hey, Deb. So I'm going to go up here outside of my red, and I'm going to go ahead and do my line on the outside of the red that I've already done. And it doesn't matter how they match up. It doesn't have to be perfect. You'll see how far away I am from this. I mean, if I were doing detail, I would never be this far away. I'd have my nose up against the table, and I'd have my hand real tight like that. You just don't have to. It's very free. It's a very free way to paint. Just kind of sit back and enjoy it. I was thinking that today when I was doing it. I was like, look at me. I'm doing it like I'm painting on a canvas from far away. You know, this is canvas painting like this. You know, you're not all up on top of it. So just relax and go with it. And it doesn't matter if my paint goes on the outside like that. That doesn't matter because that's that gold paint that's going to go out there. And that stuff is so opaque. It covers everything. It covers every mistake possible. So what I was going to say is it doesn't have to be perfect where it butts up, because if you look down here on this side, see where the red meets the pink? There's a gold line there. So I'm going to be covering it up with the gold line anyway. So just fill this in. And who cares if there's brush strokes, because I'm actually looking for movement. I want there to be movement in the paint. I want it to look like, you know, that it's been years of rock and water in the earth. I don't know if that's what a geode is. What's a geode, guys? I always say that geodes, they remind me of like what it looks like when you go kayaking. We love to kayak. And when you go kayaking, the sides of the canyons here outside of Texas, they're so beautiful. You can literally see where water is worn through the rock and the stone over the years. It always makes me think, you know, who's been here before me when I'm out there. I may go back and do another little bit more of a second coat on this paint on the white, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. Not sure. All right, so that's the white. In the middle of the rock. Hi, Tracey. Long time no see. Hi, Belva. Long time no see. I just watched your video, girl. Watching from Grapevine Decor. Oh, my contacts are so dry, you guys. Sorry, I'm touching my eyes. Thank you, Debbie. Highlighting away paint from flat to a pop. Highlighting always paint from flat to a pop. Absolutely. So it goes from a really flat look. I like what she's saying. And then you add the white and the gold as your highlights, and you really do get a pop. Hi, Connie. Man, I need some Visine. Woo! All the stuff that's in the air. All right, so now I'm going to do this next part with you guys. But, well, let me get this white done in here. This white I just sort of blotted on. Put it on like this, and then you'll see I used another brush to kind of blot it. I didn't want it to look like a brushed look. But this part right here, I'm going to do with y'all up here and show you how I did that. The main thing is to not have any sharp, nothing sharp, you know, no hard turns, make everything sort of fluid. My edges here aren't perfect, and I'm not worried about it because that's going to get highlighted in gold when I come back and do it. It's amazing what this side looks like versus what this side looks like. And this side looked just like that side when I got started. So I tell you that because I don't want you to be discouraged. If you start this at home and you're like, holy cow, this is a freaking hot mess. This is not what Tracey's looked like. So, hey, Juana, because it is what mine looked like. I want you to see the work in progress. It's not pretty. Not pretty. All right, so there's that. Then I took a brush, like, let's say we'll just use my French tip brush right here, and I just sort of blotted that out. And that takes all of those little tiny pounces out and blends that in. Looks good. All right, so that's that. Now, okay, Julie, what colors am I using? Connie, thank you for asking about my birthday, honey. It was good. It was, well, I mean, it was weird. It wasn't good. I'm totally lying. No, it was good, but it was weird. That's what I'm gonna say. It was weird good. It was good. It was just me and Matt and Sadie. And lots of phone calls and text and FaceTimes and messages, you know. Colors that I used, Peony, Fluff, Soft Pink, Plum Crazy, and then the red is actually a mix of Peony and red, Honky Tonk red, because I did not want the bold apple red. I wanted it to be more of a red that comes from pink, and the bold apple red has more of an orange tint to it. So I mixed it that way. Okay, so we're going to do this right here. So this right here was soft pink. And I think I can do it with this brush. So I'm using my Bell brush and soft pink. So I'm just tapping it into this bowl where I've got soft pink over here. Just like this. And I just started tapping it on. Now, how I figured this out, I did not do this on my China Hutch that I did for my client. I saw a picture today where the center of the geode looked kind of crystallized and like it had depth like this. And so I was like, well, I can do that. I can just do that with my brush with the pouncing technique. So I just did it with two colors. I did the soft pink. And it's okay. See how the edges are all feathery, like feathery looking? I'm not worried about it because I'm going to go in and clean them up with my gold and my white. So I'm telling you, it does not have to be perfect.
Lucy.
Lucy! Lucy, you want to say hi? Come say hi. Hi. Come say hi. This is Lucy. Oh, Lucy. Lucy likes to give lots of kisses. Oh, okay. Hi. Say hi. This is Lucy, our new, what is she? Golden doodle. I couldn't think. Lucy, our golden doodle. Hi. And she's fat. Her so fat. Look how fat she is. She's so cute. And Sparky? Yes, I love you, Sparky. I love you too. I do. They still want to see you too. Come here, Sparky. Come here, Spark. Okay, come here, Spark. Where are you? Come here. Come on. You're the real star. Everybody knows you're the real star. Show her how it's done, Sparky. Show her how it's done. Oh, you look regal. Don't get up here and get all crazy. Right. Who's that? Who's that, Spark? Sparky, why does your breath smell so bad? I have one dog that's breath smells like a puppy, and you whose breath smells like tuna fish. It's so bad. Okay. Sparky's a little not happy with us still. Okay. So that's the pups. So I just pounce this out, and it doesn't matter if it dries. It doesn't matter if you want yes, I want to blend the colors, but it doesn't matter if it dries on you because you can just reactivate it with a little bit of water, which we're going to do. And that helps the blending process anyway. So this is the main thing I wanted to show y'all tonight and teach y'all tonight. I'm trying to see where my line went. I went down here like this. So just pouncing this on gives a totally different look than when it's just brushed on. And you would use this more in the areas that are thicker, the thicker parts of the geode. So I probably will only do about this much because I need to do it all the way around. So I'm probably just going to do this much with you guys. Thank you all for those of you that came to support Jerry. That was really, really sweet of y'all to be there tonight. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so now I'm going to take the same brush, or you can use a different one. I have a different one on if I need to. Sparky is the star Katia. You're so right. So in this bowl, I have straight peony. That's all that's in here. So I'm just going to barely dip that on so that it's just right on the very ends of my brush like that. And I'm going to start putting it in just in some areas like this and leave it. I'm going to walk away and just leave it, re-dip just a little bit more and maybe put some over here like this. Kind of leave that, put some over in another area. You kind of want it to set up a little bit. See how it kind of looks like it has cells, like it's a little deeper in one area. So we're just going to do like that. And maybe I'll take this down into here. There we go. Dip it again, just a smidge, just like that. I'm going to bring it out over here. And over there. All right, so now I'm going to get a clean brush that will be like my blotter brush, okay? And it's dry. And I kind of have to get right in front of it, sorry. I'm going to get right in front of it. I'm going to go straight on And I just start taking that out a little bit. And then I need my paper towel. Sorry. My paper towel, blot off whatever I just picked up on my brush. I don't want to have any paint when I go back again. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here with this area. Just kind of blot that out a little bit. Go back, wipe the excess off. Do it over here as well. And then we're going to go back in and make some more distinct circles in just a minute. But right now, I'm just kind of spreading this in, blotting it like that. See this area down here? That's what we're, oh wait, sorry. This area is what we're doing. Oh man, I just ran my finger through it. This is what we're doing up here. But you want to keep taking excess paint off of your brush. I'm rubbing it onto a paper towel. Thank you, Linda. Because otherwise it starts to get muddy. The colors will start to blend way too much, and it'll look too muddy. Okay. So that's that. Now I'm going to go back to this brush that I had. I'm going to put it back straight again into the peony. I'm going to tap a little bit off, and then I'm going to make my heavier, darker circles like that. Just heavier right in here. See that? Go back to that, go back to the paint again, and let's do it again. Maybe I'm going to put it like right next to it. Just a little bit heavier than it was. So it's just like a layer upon layer. I'm going to do one right up in here. I'll leave it kind of heavy. Probably needs a little bit more. It's hard to tell. You kind of need to let it dry a little bit because the colors do shift as they dry. They'll change on you somewhat. And if you want to add to it, all you do is just spritz it with a little bit of water and kind of blend out the colors again. I think I'm going to travel with it a little bit and kind of travel it on over. I like how it's lighter up there and darker around the bottom. I like that. I'm going to do one more little touch with the darker pink down here. Just make it a little heavier. See that? Cool, huh? Lisa, hi, honey. Katie, we did too. It was fun and fascinating. Thank you for sharing. Oh, Katie's on? Where's Katie? Oh, Katie, thank you. He did such a good job, hun. Lisa, you were there. I didn't see you. I didn't see everybody's names. He did do an amazing job, right? Thank you, Katya. Thank you so much. So that's that, guys. I am going to continue on with that. And then I will bring this all the way down into here. And then basically I just get that little tiny brush that I showed y'all, this one, and I'll go back with my gold paint and my pure white and add all these little lines, just like that, wherever you want to put them. There is no rhyme or reason, just wherever you want to put them is where they go. And then this outside of the table, you can see right here, it was pink. The whole entire table is painted pink, but I changed this outside edge to the gold. Isn't that pretty? Looks so good. I love it. Gail, you can do it. I promise you could do it. I need to meet you in Florida at Fort Myers Beach and show you that you too can do this. I promise you can. No, Nancy, it's not Gold Digger. It's that little tiny jar of paint. I call it Liquid Crack. It's from Hobby Lobby. It's called Liquid Leaf. Liquid Leaf is the name of it. Katie, I am so proud of him. His colors look amazing. He is so confident. I love that kid. No wonder you're so excited for him. Thank you so much for taking time out of y'all's day to do that. I really appreciate it. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna go. I'd love to get this finished tonight, so y'all know that it'll be posted when I'm done, posted when I'm finished with it. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank y'all so much, and you'll have a good Wednesday night, and maybe sometime tomorrow. Okay. What did I call it? Yes, it's a tabletop. Yeah, it's a tabletop. It's a two-tiered table. There's another layer of table and four legs underneath it. Katya, what's tomorrow? Thursday. I'll probably go live tomorrow. Wednesdays are such busy days for me, but tomorrow's Thursday. As long as I get all my blogging and computer work done and coursework done, I might be able to go live tomorrow night painting overalls for Brandy. I have not finished. I haven't done one more thing to that set of overalls. Oh, Nancy, that's coming. So not the countertops in the kitchen, but the one that we did over here. I'm not going to show y'all. That was an absolute and utter disaster. But Matt's now ordered a good product. Not that it's not good, but we were using like more of a craft type product, not for like big countertops. So, but it's coming. We're going to share it anyway. I say it looks like a Smurf crime scene, but it's really not too bad. It really isn't, but it's not anything, nothing like we had planned at all. It's just a workbench. It's just a workbench. So go get some sleep. I know. I am. Do I look tired? I am tired. It's the puppy. It's not work. It's the puppy. The puppy's exhausting, y'all. Thank goodness I only approve doing it when the rest of the family's home. I have, Laura. I used to turn mirrors into chalkboards a long time ago. But like Nancy's on here, and she said that she has 2 glass end tables that she was thinking about doing this on an end table. You could do this on a mirror too. You just need to use Slick Stick first. Dixie Belle has a product called Slick Stick. I put my link on the top of this video. If you're new to Dixie Belle or you don't have Slick Stick, you can click that link and order yourself some Slick Stick. And that way it'll cover glass or formica or tile or mirror, anything like that. And then you can paint right over it. All right. Okay, guys, y'all have a good night. Get some rest. Stay well. Stay healthy. We'll see y'all soon. Bye. So a new place where the end button is on this on a laptop. Good night, y'all. Bye.